Hello, and thanks for joining us for this edition of Open Heavens Reflections based on daily devotional written by Pastor Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. It's a delight to be with you. My name is Foyeke, Christian at Tolani. I'm a pastor with Christ Love Assembly, a parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God in Oxford. Our topic today is Accepted Time, Part 3. And the Bible's passage is from the book of Numbers in the Bible, chapter 14, from 39 to 45. Then Moses told these words to all the children of Israel, and the people mourned greatly. And they rose early in the morning and went up to the top of the mountain, saying, "Here we are, and we will go up to the place which the Lord has promised, for we have sinned." And Moses said, "Now, why do you transgress the command of the Lord? For this will not succeed. Do not go up, lest you be defeated by your enemies. For the Lord is not among you. For the Amalekites and the Canaanites are there before you, and you shall fall by the sword, because you have turned away from the Lord. The Lord will not be with you." But they presumed to go up to the mountain top. Nevertheless, neither the ark of the covenant of the Lord nor Moses departed from the camp. Then the Amalekites and the Canaanites who dwelt in that mountain came down and attacked them and drove them back as far as Omar. Our memory verse is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 2. For it says, "In an acceptable time I have heard you, and in the day of salvation I have helped you. Behold, now is the acceptable time. Behold, now is the day of salvation." Our reflections. Today we are continuing with the topic of the last 2 days, which is accepted time. Our Bible passage for today is titled "A Futile Invasion Attempt." Why was their attempt futile? The answer is found in verse 42 of the passage we read. It says, "Do not go up, lest you be defeated by your enemies, for the Lord is not among you." Despite this warning, they proceeded and were attacked. They had missed their window of opportunity, but they did not move when they were supposed to. Now they wanted to move when God had already moved on. If you don't arise when God arises, you will be left behind, which is dangerous. My prayer is that you will not be left behind in Jesus' name. And if you get up and He is not with you, that is also dangerous. You must know His time and walk within it. In today's devotional, Pastor Adeboye gives us the example of Zachariah and Elizabeth, who did not have a baby until they were in old age. The Bible describes them as righteous. They did not sin because of their disappointment at not receiving the child they wanted. There was an appointed time for John the Baptist to be born, and he was born at that appointed time. Because of their obedience, they had the opportunity of raising the child who would be the forerunner of Jesus Christ. This tells us that we must wait on God's time and remain trusting and faithful, but we must also be ready to move when He says move. My prayer is that you will not miss your appointed time of victory and blessings in Jesus' mighty name. Our action points: decisively deal with the weaknesses of unbelief, doubt, disobedience, and fear before they cause you a great loss. And may God grant you the grace to do these things in Jesus' name. The Lord bless you, and do have a wonderful day. Bye for now.